Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, and I feel really refreshed in my new 2XL Gildan V-neck t-shirt. I got 6 of them for my RV. So now I've got t-shirts in the RV, and I got new underwear too. Yep, not going to show you those. Anyway, what else? Today's first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. So enjoy it. Enjoy the hell out of it. And uh, right now I just went. So anything you basically what I'm saying is, if there's anything you want to do, you basically better get busy doing it, or it ain't going to get done. And never worry about what you cannot change. This guy doesn't worry about it. I guarantee he doesn't. He's not worried about smartphones either. Anyway, what else? What else? What else? Hey Google, what's the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
In Fort Clark Springs, it's currently 72
With
degrees.
a high of 88. But late this evening, the temperatures go down. The low in the morning will be 55. Yeah. And then the high tomorrow is in the 70s. For the next 10 days, about the same. And anyway, what else? And we'll be leaving on a trip anyway. We're going to go to Llano on probably Monday, I think, and be gone for a few days. So, what about that? The noon video today. I'm going to do a video showing you my duplicate homes. You're going to be very expressed or impressed or depressed, depending on your point of view. It'll be one of the pressed products. But anyway, what do we got here? Anything else I need to cover? Long time living in an RV, of course, everybody knows that. Class C motorhome I'm in right now. And hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
Right now in Fairbanks, it's 28 degrees.
With a low of 15, getting cooler. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan currently is 47 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 40.
That means it's 0. Shit. They never get the temperature right there. I don't know why, but it isn't. Anyway, what else we got here, guys? You want to do some comments? Yeah. Yes, yes. This is Romeo, my guard dog, and my guard rooster. Yeah, nobody has a guard rooster, but I do. And this is Miss Matilda, the famous trash can that somebody sent me, believe it or not. Remember the song Waltzing Matilda? Yeah, that's a Australian, so it's almost their national anthem. Yep, you'll have to listen to that. And I think the guy that sings it is named Dusty something, I believe. Anyway, moving along here. This person's name is C. Rusty, my first phone came in a case about 6 by 6 by 10 that I carried in my big rig. Good for you, C. This is Driver Dan on the tech stuff. Says your admission to tech addiction is an admirable move. I admit it too, but it's so great because we can meet people who help guide us. So glad you're here. Me too. As far as addiction, I don't know if I'm addicted to it. Am I addicted to bananas just because I have them? I doubt it. Anyway, I just do me. Anyway, thank you. Van and Halen, I wish they still did the high-low headlight switch on the floor. Yeah, that was hard for me to get used to too when they moved it up on the column because I'd keep mashing on the floorboard. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I've replaced many of those switches too. Anyway, John Doe, I take it there's no grocery store nearby. Convenience stores jack up the prices on everything. Yeah, there's a grocery store here. Yeah, there's a Lowe's, a small one. And no, they've got plenty of stuff. I just go to uh, Del Rio every now and then because there's certain items that they don't carry in the grocery store. Like they don't carry frozen strawberries. Frozen blueberries. They don't carry chia seeds. They don't carry organic flaxseed, and some of that stuff that's a little off the wall. Anyway, Joe Doe says, "Is the Chevy Bolt a Toad you pulled behind the Class C? What did you do with your pickup truck? Do you still have the casita?" Okay, sold the casita, sold the pickup. I do tow the Class C. Thank you. Evan Hodge says, "God bless you, sir. I could not agree more about the magical devices." Now, this is a long comment, but if you want to read an interesting comment, he said, "I used to work for a contractor for Verizon, and we had a couple of hundred folks in Centennial, Colorado, chasing the vermin who steal the identities of people with cell phones. But anyway, Yeah, it's a long comment, but it's a good comment. It's Evan Hodge and it's on Tech Overload. So yeah, read that comment. It's interesting. Thank you, Evan. Anyway, this is Joe Doe again. He's asking a lot of questions here. He says, "Can you elaborate on exactly what kind of facility you lived in on Terlinga Ranch?" Well, I lived in two different places. I lived in a RV park near the ghost town of Terlingua for a few months, and then I also bought some land, 40 acres, out on the Terlingua Ranch and lived there. I was a property owner, and they have a property owners association on most of the ranch. Some of the ranch lots are exempt. King for a day, all that technology is not mainly for you to know about things, it's for them to know about you. Well, whatever. If they want to know about me, I'm fine. Hell, they can watch my YouTube videos and find out more than they can on the phone, you know. RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out. Yep, he says, I'm a low tech old geezer trying to fit in. It ain't easy, and like you, I sure don't need any more. Well, you know, whatever it takes to keep up, I'll do it. Or Oral Ollie, Wolverine Prepper sent me. Well, thank you, Wolverine Prepper. Liked and shared you out, host. Thank you, Oral Ollie. Thank you much for your help. Dogman Chronicles, Jim and the Dogs in a Van. Check his channel out on YouTube. Thanks for the ride along and talk, Rusty. I enjoyed listening. Cheers to you, Romeo and the GOAT. Oh, GOAT guy. Beep, 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 beep. You got three little pecks there. Anyway, thank you, Jim. Ethel Perry, yep, going back can be jolting Buckeye country. Yeah, it can be. Dave 49, we are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Okay. Back on the meds there, boy. Ralph P. Nice ride along, Rusty. Thank you. A little tech overload keeps the Rangers watching and Rusty doing his I do me, LOL. And that's correct. I do me better than anybody on the planet. Timothy Deck. Your videos are just fine. I enjoy them. Sometimes you don't need all the glitz. Just be who you are, and it keeps people coming back. Well, that's all I'm going to do. So, you know, I thank you for your comment because that's where we're headed. That's where we've been headed for 11 years. Tom Sharp on the tech stuff. We enjoy the driving videos. Nice scenery in that part of the state. I'm headed to Austin Tuesday for a couple of days. Sorry I will miss you in Llano. I had a fun time last year when I visited you. Well, thank you, Tom Sharp. Enjoy your Austin visit. Steve Spear. Okay, Rusty, I'll tell you why there's so many people camping. They're trying to get away from the damn cities, man. Also, anybody that goes camping, especially women, should always be armed. Well, they got arms. I got 2 arms. How many you got? 3? You're a thalidomide, baby. Anyway, Debbie Weckler. Great video. I always take in your good advice. It's helpful and enjoyable. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, so if you think the Food and Drug Administration's on your side, go back and do a Google check on the thalidomide if you can spell it. Yeah, they were giving that to ladies that were pregnant. Yeah, it caused problems all over the world. But the pharmaceuticals didn't. You know, they got sued. Big deal. Made billions. Don't trust. Never mind. You do what you do. Stephen Reinhardt. Technology doesn't seem to bother the Amish much. They don't use it. Good for them. I'm sure there's millions around the world that don't, and that's their choice. Everybody makes choices. This is Sturbert or something like that. 2000. Rusty, have you tried the Hip Camp app to find RV spots? No, I don't need to find RV spots that bad. I don't normally. I just normally go from now on. It looks like after this trip to Llano and maybe a couple of short ones here in Texas, I'll just go to Capitan and not worry about campsites because I've got a home base there. I found a guy to mow it and keep it looking nice, and so I'm just going to go with that. And it costs to keep both lots and pay taxes and keep the electric on. And here you got a property owners association. It cost me about $250 a month total for both year a month. It cost me $3,000 a year to have both lots ready to go anytime. Okay, and anyway, Tom Wilson, no fancy radio, strictly AM, no AC, no wing ding windows, wind up windows. Yep, we sure had it hard. Yeah, well, everything we didn't know. I mean, if we'd have come here and then gone back, it'd have been tough. Uh, you know, Patricia Burke, two of my daughter's friends were killed by a bear. Well, that's very good breakfast thought while sleeping in a tent. Better be in a vehicle to make a fast getaway. Well, thank you, Patricia, for that positive input this morning. God dang. Ah, where are we at here? Oh, here we are. Susan Moorfield. Moorfield, not less field, but Moorfield. I don't like to go back to my hometown. Everything is different now. Even the house where I used to live growing up, nothing stays the same. Just in our memories, and that is all we have now. That well, you got more than memories. You got the future. Hey Google, who wrote the book You Can Never Go Home Again?
Thomas Wolfe wrote You Can't Go Home Again.
Yeah, that's it. Thomas Wolfe. Yeah, you read it. It's an excellent book. It really is. Uh, Spiderhead, thumbs up to you. Snowy Bells 12. Hello, Snowy Bells 12. Howdy, Rusty. Nice drive. I would like a robot driver. You can get one to get a Tesla. A robot driver to drive me to and from without complaints. Enjoying the city, the country sights, robot to know the history of the area. That would be awesome. Well, you believe me, you got that. You can be driving down the highway and have your Android phone or whatever phone hooked up to your radio and ask all kind of questions. Where am I? What's around here? Where's there something to eat? No, you got it. It's just not perfect yet. The Rambler, yo, Rusty, labor shortage. We have people looking for jobs and we have jobs looking for people. So where's the problem? Why don't the people take the jobs? Answer, government handouts. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm just repeating I'm like a mockingbird in a lot of ways, like everybody else in the world. We just repeat what we read and see. That's all. Or somebody tells us something and we, you know, so that's the way it is. But anyway, yeah, there's apparently a big labor shortage worldwide, and it's I don't know well, it could be they think the handouts cause part of it, yes, because people say, well, hell, we don't need to work, but that's okay. That's the way it is. Boondocking with Dennis, check his channel out. He says Electric Boogaloo. It's okay, Dennis. Back on the meds there, boy. Uber Girl Barbara. Hello, Uber Girl. Life seemed to begin with board games. Not boring. Yeah, no, I know. We used to play a lot of checkers and Monopoly and what was the other one? The word game thing, Scrabble. Yeah, we did a lot of that when I was growing up. Now, how many folks don't know that how to play board games? I don't know. No, board games are very educational, though, particularly Monopoly and Scrabble. I mean, I made up words that actually were words. I mean, I did. I just, never mind. Anyway, Uber Girl Barbara says peace and quiet are perfection. Whatever. Yeah, I think that would be nice. It's just the way it is, man. I don't care where you are in the world. If you're in a neighborhood, people are doing shit. You know what I mean? And sometimes it requires noisy equipment, and they do it. They don't think about you. They just, oh, I gotta mow the lawn. It's 3 a.m. Brrr. They got a diesel powered lawnmower. James Ortiz, you could use an automated beer assistant. No, not really. I mean, thank you for the thought, though. I mean, it's automated enough. I mean, I can reach the refrigerator from right here. I mean, it couldn't help me much. Hi, Rusty. We know your Peace Corps history. Thanks for your service. Blah blah blah. If so, what brand? I was Army infantry. Anyway, and hated every day of it. Uh, R. Hunt 574 learned to drive with 3 on the tree. For those who remember, yeah, and then I remember AM radios and all that stuff. Der Trixa, good evening. Good evening to you, Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. He says, great drive. Thank you. Thumbs up to you. Enjoy the day on the North Sea in Germany. These Gildan t-shirts, they're really soft cotton. I'm not advertising for Gildan, but I have to tell you, but you get one larger than you need. You know what I mean? Why? Because it's comfortable. You don't want anything tight fitting. You know what I mean? I don't. Anyway, Mr. CJ Cab 64. Good day, Captain Rusty. Carry on, Private Cab. Dietrich, oh, a great drive. Thank you. I think I read that. Wisecracker. What time we got here? We got plenty of time. I can't see wasting good mirror money on a haircut. Well, do what you do, Wisecracker one. I do me. Henri Codger, thumbs up. Long way around. I'd really like a robot. I'd really like a robot that did housekeeping and is a 5-star chef. Nice drive, Rusty. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Yeah, well, yeah, that'd be cool, no doubt. They'll be here, but you may not be here when they get here. I mean, W. Thurman, nice ride, Rusty. A little cloudy, but nice chat. Pretty quiet around here. Just the birds singing. Pretty nice. Same way here, man. Not much happening here in this area of Texas. Hey, Google, what's the population density of the Earth?
On the website macrotrends.net, they say the population density of world in 2021 was 58.78 people per square kilometer, a
Okay.
0.87%
58 people per square kilometer. Hey, Google, convert 1 square kilometer to miles.
1 square kilometer is equivalent to 0.386 square miles.
Okay, in less than half a mile, there's over 50 people. Hey, Google, what's the population density of Brewster County, Texas?
Let's see. I think your answer is in this
Okay,
table.
it's 8.5 people. Okay? No, population density is 1.5 people per square mile. That just shows you how much, if you live in countries where there's a lot of large cities, then you get that density. Never mind. Shit, what do I care? Do I care? No. Anyway, Scotty Thompson. Hello, Scotty. Cool video talk. Thank you very much, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Alvin Massot, great driving video. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Michael Thomas, smiley face. Glenn McNeely, nice talk and ride. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. You too. Ken PA. It will be interesting to see the future with EVs. Millions of people live in large cities, high rises, etc. I don't know, man. All I know is it's coming. All I know is they're selling them as fast as they can make them. If you don't believe me, try to buy a Tesla or try to buy a Chevy Bolt. They're sold out, man. I'm telling you. No, I mean, I'm glad I got mine when I did. I could have waited till January and taken advantage of a $7,500 government subsidy thing, but there's a way they kind of, it's a $7,500 tax credit, okay? So you have to have earned enough money to be paying $7,500 in taxes. Now, I'm not sure if you can carry that forward or carry it back at all. I think it's just a one-time deal. So, if you don't have a lot of taxable income, you may not be able to get it all. Alpha, thumbs up, Cajun Jameis. What we have here today is a failure to communicate. Remember that movie? That was with Paul Newman. Good movie. And that guy walked, never mind, the prison guard. Anyway, we'll do 2 more. Sue Martinez. Good morning, Sue. Forecasting our first snow Monday, tomorrow here in Ruidoso. Pipes wrapped, water lines and RV empty, lights on for the egg-laying chickens. We will be hitting the road for Silver City the beginning of November for a couple of weeks. Can't wait. Good for you, Sue. Take care of those chickens, baby. Take care of those old roosters, too. Ken and PA, what does a Google Home device do that a phone can't? Well, you can't hold it up to your ear, for one thing. As far as I enjoy having it. I can just say, hey, Google this, hey, Google that. It's got oh, God, it took off. But anyway, it's got a much better.
I don't know how to help with that.
I know you
Here
don't.
are other things
That's okay. Stop. But anyway, but the good thing about this, the Google Home device, it has a great speaker. So I can play elevator music and enjoy it. On the phone, it sounds really tinny, you know what I mean? So no, I enjoy it. I'm glad I have it. It's got a good screen with a nice pictures on it all day long, or when I have it on. I don't have it on all the time. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on Monday morning, Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want, and that's it. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight. And yeah, and because you'll feel full and you won't be wanting to snack. And then, yeah. So, yeah, drink plenty of water. It's just healthy. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day, man. I'm telling you, it's good for you. Just trying to help you. Anyway, what else? Stretch. 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 Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, every memory, everything. So, give your neurons something positive to work with. Don't watch the news. Yeah, that's your choice, though. The news is all negative. I never watch the news. I read it every now and then, but that's all. I mean, I don't let the talking heads do their stupid crap. But that's up to you. That's your choice. Anyway, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be something about duplicate homes or something. Anyway, enjoy your Monday. Bye-bye. Till next time.